to the bathroom.
Welcome to
Games.
Afterdark Games in the Dark. Episode 2 of Pathfinder 2nd edition. Yes, episode 2 of Shades of Dark, or Shades of Blood. Shades of Games in the Dark.
Welcome to Blood in the Dark.
Games in the Blood. We're playing Shades of Dark.
We're playing 50 Shades of in the Dark.
No shades yet, but we did have some blood. Theo almost died.
Theo died. That's as close as he's going to get to death this whole campaign.
Mark it.
If only. I hate his voice. I hate it.
And I'm sorry I hate his shield block.
I'm sorry, Liam.
Why do you hate Theo's voice?
He's not John Candy. I don't know. He's John Candy with no charm.
John Candy.
I don't know.
Why do you think I'm John Candy?
Whatever, I'll get used to it.
Mason has a lifetime supply of Haterade for those at home who haven't listened.
I don't know. I think
the
Jamie's
voice
hate is
is
running into me. Like he has enough that it's leaked onto me.
Liam's voice I can understand, and it's unique to Liam. I haven't heard this one before, so I like it. It's not like Jay's voice that he was trying in that other. I don't know what that was.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I was just talking like this, and there's nothing wrong with this voice.
The mic is blown out.
It's fully blown out. Can't deal with
the mic.
I have nothing against people that may talk like that, but I can't understand it. It's too slow.
It's like a slow Gomer Pyle kind of thing, you know.
There's a comedian who has a speech impediment, and I can't understand her. That has that slow, much slower than what you were doing, but just can't understand it. Vorg got to use a lot of ampules.
I enjoyed the ampules. That's going to be fun playing with an alchemist. I hadn't, just kind of like Jamie mentioned before, like you don't see somebody who'll take on an alchemist because it's such a, it's a heady position to play.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of,
and Sean's
you have all your different bits and bobs. Are you going to be doing poisoning? Like,
no poisons. Don't worry about that. I'm just a bomber, not a toxiologist guy. I didn't want to make you suffer too much, nor did I want to suffer too much.
I tried to do toxicologist once. It did not work out well. Jay, I think, was there.
I was there. You had him launching those like wooden stakes out of the crossbow thing. I can't remember what they're called. Do you remember that? They're like
I don't remember.
I distinctly remember you would coat the poison on. There's a really specific name for it. It's like it starts with a T. I can't remember what it is, but you would coat the poison on those little
towel
launcher. That's what it was.
The little wooden stakes. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. You would coat them on a towel launcher, and then you would bomb them from like long distance kind of thing. And I remember when it worked, it was great, but it often didn't work.
More often than not, it failed. It was a cool little gripply dude. He was a little frog man, and
yes,
I
poison dart frog. I get you.
Yeah,
I like it. Yeah, I
get
the
Pathfinder
theme.
like
a good theme.
Like every other game where it's like poison is among the most immune.
Yes, that too.
Yeah.
You got a lot of immunities. Undead, famously immune to poison. So,
yep.
Which this the player's guide warned about undead being a big thing. So
I didn't want to take too much meta knowledge into that. I'm a little upset that I have piercing instead of bludgeoning now, but that'll be fine.
Yeah, that was one thing I made.
But you can get other stances though as you level up. I think you get other stances where you can mix it up with the different weapons available to you.
Not to mention, I could just not go into the stance and it still do 1d6. It's not bad.
I kind of
can make a very pointy punch.
I leveled up my guy or leveled him out in level 1 in a way he could do bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. So I had 3 different types of damage to kind of meter out in case there was immunity.
I also did the same. I got the dual falcatas, which is going to be kind of primary, but I also have a pick
and I have a shield with a shield boss.
I love a war pick. That's a great weapon choice.
The pick would be piercing, and then the shield boss, the bash.
It's piercing's good for.
I also have a fry pan.
Maybe I'm complaining for no reason.
I also have a fry pan. Fry pans do D4 bludgeoning.
So skeletons and stuff, like they're weak to bludgeoning usually, right?
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Crush the bones. And then zombies are resistant to bludgeoning because they're just like meat bags. I think that's the thing about.
So I do want to say that the updated toxiologist their infused items with the poison trait can affect creatures immune to poison.
Okay.
So they buffed it.
I still will never do it again because you have to let them do fortitude saves, which undead are famously high fortitude. So, and undead are everywhere.
I think what we've had the most success historically in Pathfinder in regards to saves has got to be reflex saves, right? Like the thing that we've had the most success with.
Reflex, yeah, I mean, those are pretty straightforward, right? The explosions and.
Yeah, like I just mean in terms of monsters, it feels like it's often one of the ones they're the most susceptible.
Oh, I think I mean, because at least with the dumb creatures, like
when we were
animals,
doing that last one,
will.
I was doing will saves left, right, and center just to make people sick, I think, from looking at them.
Yeah.
And they were
your
fucking
witch.
Every guy did it. I maybe got like a few.
Well, so one of the things that you guys didn't do this session, you might want to do in the future is make a recall knowledge to figure out what weaknesses or like lowest saves are. But just using a thing, you'll find out also. So,
I mean, the reason I did the evil eye was because I think it costed like nothing.
Yeah. I'm of two minds on the recall knowledge. I really like that it exists, but I also like when you compare it to kind of the old school sensibility of like OSR or Shadowdark or whatever, where it's like just use your brain. It should be relatively obvious both as a player and in character, like that you shouldn't shoot arrows at a skeleton. That seems like a really dumb thing to do. Or like try to stab them with a dagger, and that it would make a lot more sense to like hit them with a table.
I do think that in Pathfinder there's this weird disconnect where we have a map and we see little dots on the map, and you go up to the dot and you stab it, and you don't really consider what the thing is. Like even like Noah throwing like a big snowball into the garden, he's not considering that the area he's throwing is the garden. He just knows this is the combat arena, and all the other stuff is just like background noise.
And that's going to be an even bigger thing later on when you guys get into a dungeon. It's going to be, well, let's take a look at the map. I think
so keeping things built on like the tactics and spacing, like the battle map itself, right?
Because people have only like a 5-foot difference in their movement speed, and that 5-foot difference matters a lot. You've got elves that can move 30 feet, and then they can also get a feat that lets them move 5 additional feet, the quick step or whatever. And then they have the actual action step that you can move 10 feet to step instead of 5 feet. That those little bits come into play a lot.
Even the ability there's a feat for being able to step into difficult terrain instead of having to stride into difficult terrain. I mean, the amount of times that something that's that small has come up for the martial players that we've had in previous Pathfinder, it's actually crazy.
There's that, and there's also flanking, which you can't really. You can just say, "Hey, yeah, you get flanking. You can use your step to get away from something if you're doing theater of the mind." But it's so much easier when you have a map, unless you just give everyone their ability and avoid collateral damage. Which
right.
I mean, I enjoy this. This is like where I get to do more like strategy gaming in a Pathfinder game. Like RP is still there, but it is fun to like figure out what I'm going to do before I do it and it work.
Yeah. Even in Cyberpunk Red, there's strategy there.
I'm not doing fuck all in that campaign.
It's true.
What do you mean?
It's true. If you haven't heard the episodes yet, listen.
Well, yeah, I think second edition Pathfinder is definitely crunchier than Cyberpunk Red. Cyberpunk Red's more free form. I think it lends itself more to the theater of the mind because the only thing you really need to track there is cover and how fast you are. and you can just move past everyone, so it's not that big of a deal. With this, you have like tumble through actions, you have the ability to shove and all that stuff. I enjoy running it. I'm surprised that I remembered, well, you can only take one action if you want to do a readied action, and it has to cost 2 actions, so you got 1 action left. All that stuff.
It's like riding a bike, and all of a sudden it all starts coming back to you. You're like, oh yeah, I remember this. I remember how this works.
Good. A little taste of combat. Next session, I think there will be a bit more combat.
Exciting. Maybe us as a full party.
Maybe. If you guys stay together, who knows?
It's old wisdom that you always split the party, Jamie. I know I heard that somewhere.
Everybody knows you split the party.
You need the XP, right? Just go solo.
No.
Go kill a bunch of shit, and
really,
then come
we should
back.
be in 5 separate parties at any given time.
We should wait till everything's sleeping, and then kill it in its sleep and run away.
Yes.
Theo standing over him with a shield, just bashing a sleeping rat.
all of the different NPCs that you guys met, they're all like level 3, 4, and 5. So just kill them, get a bunch of XP.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Genius.
Go murder.
But they were so nice.
Talmandor's bounty.
You know?
This is why people in Galarian become bandits and pirates. It's because they're actually
they're
XP farming.
They're XP farming. They want to live forever, so they become a lich, and they succeed. Good for them.
You just need to be like level 12 or something like that to be on the path to lichdom. Isn't that one of the prestige classes or whatever?
There's an archetype, I think, about liching.
And I just like to think that like a good portion of the population just has this weird psychosis where they actually see like the XP numbers like appear trying to kill someone.
Yeah.
The way the Pathfinder games are kind of set up, no criticism whatsoever because I do enjoy them. But the way that they're set up, I often think that way, Sean, that like when we're walking through town, it's like, oh, is there anybody with a yellow exclamation mark above their head that's bouncing? Like I should go talk to that person. You know what I mean? Can I get into one of these houses? Oh, all the houses, they're all locked. Oh, this house I can get into. Oh, there's an NPC we're talking to in there. Okay, you're right.
That is a good idea to have a lich. Just be their schizophrenic episode that they could see all the meta behind everything.
I can tell you what Theo's gonna do with his bag of gold is he's gonna go and look for some armor.
I'm curious, out of the NPCs that you've encountered, if you think any of them will be a big bad.
Summer, 100%.
Well, definitely this tower guy, Mr. Layton.
The elf who wants to stare at the engorged tower. Yeah, that guy seems a little
his throbbing.
What the hell, man? Yeah, he's not even like
edifice.
taking care of their cat or anything. Like no house plants. He didn't ask like where their plants were.
I think it's interesting. Like he wants an office, so he's like, "Hey, let me use this observatory
for a week and not get paid for it."
Yeah, it's just fully suspicious in my opinion.
It is.
No, man.
There's got to be something there.
We should leave one of us back in the observatory just to be just
to do solid battles the whole time with that one guy.
Just to
I'll leave him alive.
Have breakfast.
Wait. I'll do it. I'll leave him alive, and then I'll heal him up with battle medicine and fight him again the next.
The art of that dude, by the way, he's got a cool looking mask. So
he's so evil.
Dude's
only
got a
evil
mask.
people wear masks.
Yeah,
that's what I said during COVID.
Jamie at the start of the session said he was racist. He said he was
racist.
Yeah.
Not me. What?
You said that he comes from the place where there's the racist elves.
Just because you come from a racist place, Mason, you think that makes you a racist automatically?
I think that makes you a racist.
This person's like 100% evil. Like, I've never seen a more evil
guy's either
person.
evil or the coolest motherfucker in the campaign.
Blue glowing eyes from behind this mask.
Dude's gonna fucking be like Arthas.
Yeah, that's a good call. He does look like Arthas.
Who's Arthas?
Vibe. The Lich King from Warcraft.
Oh, I don't know.
The white-haired. I don't know. He's on all the art.
I don't know why he has this mask. Nothing in the description talks about the mask. It's just maybe the dude who made the art was like, oh, I'm going to make this guy look evil as fuck. Check it out.
So he's actually just like the biggest good guy of all time. He makes poor fashion choices.
Just wants to be at an observatory. He likes looking at stars.
I can buy a walking cauldron. Nice.
Ooh.
Okay.
I can afford.
His name is Gilbert.
It's a level 4. The settlement is level 4. So I believe that means you can purchase anything that's level 3 or lower if you have the money.
Well, that's great. Yeah, that's all that.
I believe that's what settlement levels mean. Could be wrong.
Pick
You got 25
a
gold.
lesser antidote from that gnome.
Is the walking cauldron large? Is it going to be annoying in a dungeon?
I don't imagine it's very agile.
It doesn't say.
I don't think it's
how
large.
it
Probably
is.
about the size of a person.
We'll just theater of the mind the cauldron.
Feet.
Maybe it can bend and flex to like. It's a very malleable cauldron.
What's that
We
book
should bring
series
the-
that has
the-
the walking chest? Terry Pratchett?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's it.
There's
Discworld.
Steam.
Rincewind?
I think they're
Mason, what were you
Discworld.
saying? Yeah, Discworld.
I'm gonna bring that horse into the dungeon, the calisthenic horse. I think that will that'll
pommel
be
horse.
useful.
For a second, I thought you meant Mr.
Got
Oates,
wheels.
and I was gonna.
I thought you meant Mr. Oates too, but bring you a calisthenics.
It's called a pommel horse? I can't.
Yeah.
It's hard to distinguish between horse and horse.
Yep, pommel horse. Does it have 2 wheels where you have to like lift one side to wheel it, or does it have 4 wheels?
What do you think? It's like a fucking like a dolly? No, man. It's got
Yeah,
it's got
no,
wheels
like a stationary bike doesn't have always wheels, or else it wouldn't be able to be
Right.
stationary.
Right, you got to tilt
Well, maybe
it
it's
to
got
have
locking wheels, huh? It's got casters that you can lock.
Good luck pommeling with caster wheels underneath you.
You would be shifting all over the place.
I guess you're right. But the idea of me actually like pushing that really fast through a dungeon and then like kicking everyone's shit while I'm on the pommel horse, that would be sick.
Pretty cool. Yeah. There's mechanics for that for people that use wheelchairs. So I would just use those
What?
mechanics.
That's sick.
There's like
That's
battle
really cool.
wheelchairs.
That's a good
Yeah.
inclusion, I think.
They also include blindness, I think. Like if you have a naturally blind person, you have blind sense. Like a daredevil.
Oh, yeah. I imagine for the blind, like TTRPGs are probably a lot of fun due to the mind ones. I mean, they're a lot of fun.
How are they
for
going
us,
to
so.
tell what dice is rolled?
You just talk to a friend who can see or feel them. I'm sure they could feel
What if
the
they're
top.
Okay, yeah.
What if they're all blind? Was that what you're going to ask?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I guess there's like wheelchair basketball. There should be blind tabletop games. Yeah.
You ever watch the blind soccer stuff where they put blindfolds and they got to try and score?
No, I
People
think
would
said
just lay
sports
down
were
in
not
front of
entertaining.
That. I have not seen
That isn't really a sport. It's more of a... And also, there is one sport
Sideshow.
I enjoy watching. I enjoy watching volleyball because it's super quick. You could
Yeah.
super exciting to see. Oh, how
He-
long can they keep it up?
I don't
Jamie
know.
likes
I've
to
seen
see the
volleyball
humps
and
on
it's
the
always
beach.
moving in slow motion.
The what? On the beach volleyball is cool because you only need 4 people to play it.
Mason just said you like to watch those hunks on the beach playing the
Oh, yeah.
volleyball. Yeah.
I watch-
dudes.
Listen, I got just like everybody else, I have a VHS tape of Top Gun worn out in one specific 5-minute interval.
They had too many people. They should only have 4 people.
Well, they were in the Air
Volleyball's
Force,
4.
so they needed a few more.
I enjoy playing volleyball.
I do too. I played intramural college volleyball.
Anyways, bye guys.
Hey.
Bye.
Later.
Man.